नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू एसबीआई सिक्योरिटीज़ मॉर्निंग पॉडकास्ट। तो आज निफ्टी का वीकली एक्सपायरी है और एट प्रेजेंट अगर आप देखें तो गिफ्ट निफ्टी एक स्लाइटली नेगेटिव ओपनिंग दिखा रहा है मार्केट्स के लिए। सो आइए जानते हैं आज इंडेक्स के लिए कौन से की लेवल्स रहेंगे फ्रॉम एन इंट्राडे पर्सपेक्टिव एज वेल एज द सेक्टर्स दैट आर एक्सपेक्टेड टू आउट परफॉर्म इन ट्रेड टुडे। फर्स्ट आप कमिंग टू द अपडेट इन द ग्लोबल मार्केट्स। तो कल के ट्रेडिंग सेशन में यूएस मार्केट्स में तीनों इंडाइसेस ने एक पॉजिटिव बन दिया। दे क्लोज्ड एट रिकॉर्ड क्लोजिंग हाइज। द डाउ सर्ज 3.57%, the Nasdaq climbed 2.74%, and the S&P 500 gained 2.53%. Going ahead for the S&P 500, the positive momentum is likely to continue and test the psychological level of 6,000 followed by 6,070. अगर ब्रेंट ऑयल की बात करें तो दी commodity Brent oil experienced high volatility and ultimately closed with a modest loss of 0.38%. Going ahead, the 20-day EMA, that is the levels of 74.5, 74.3 is expected to provide immediate support, and on the upside 76.3 will serve as the immediate resistance for Brent oil. Coming to the dollar index, so the dollar index saw a strong rally on Wednesday, closing above the 105 mark for the first time since July 2024. Going ahead, it is likely to continue its upward journey and test 105.6. Now coming to the update regarding our markets. Following a piercing line candlestick pattern on Tuesday, the Nifty index opened with an upward gap and sustained its upward momentum, closing at 24,484, up by over 1%. The IT sector played a major role in this rally, contributing significantly to the day's gains. So along with this rally, the index has surged above its 100-day EMA level, reinforcing a positive outlook. The daily RSI has also given a bullish crossover, adding further strength to the bullish momentum. Going ahead, the zone of 24,300, 24,250 will act as an important support for the index. As long as it is trading above 24,250, it is likely to continue its pullback rally and test the levels of 24,550 followed by 24,670 levels. While on the downside, if the index slips below the levels of 24,250, the next support is placed at 24,130 levels. अगर ऑप्शन चेन की बात करें तो 24,500 और 24,600 के स्ट्राइक में डिसेंट अमाउंट ऑफ कॉल राइटिंग देखा जा रहा है, वाइल ऑन द पुट साइड 24,400 और 24,300 के स्ट्राइक्स में पुट राइटिंग देखा जा रहा है। वीकली एक्सपायरी का पीसीआर करंटली स्टैंड्स एट 0.85 वाइल द मैक्स पेन इज सीन एट 24,350 लेवल्स। मंथली सीरीज का पीसीआर अगर देखा जाए, इट करंटली स्टैंड्स एट 1.25. Now coming to the update regarding Bank Nifty. So on the weekly expiry day, that is yesterday was the weekly expiry for Bank Nifty, the index traded in a narrow range of just 308 points. This was the lowest daily range since September 17, 2024. However, the short-term trend of the index is bullish as it is trading above its crucial moving averages. Going ahead, the zone of 52,600 will act as the immediate hurdle for the index. Any sustainable move above the levels of 52,600 would lead to a sharp upside rally up to the levels of 53,000 followed by 53,400. While on the downside, the zone of 51,850, 51,800 will act as the immediate support for the index. Going ahead, 52,500 will act, which has significant call open interest, and 53,000 strike also has significant call open interest. While on the put side, if you see the option data, 52,000 and 51,500 strike have decent amount of put writing. For the next weekly series, the PCR is at 0.84, while the monthly series, November series, has PCR at 1.09. Coming to the key market indicators, so if you see in trade yesterday, India VIX witnessed yet another session of correction. The index tumbled by nearly 8% and has ended below the levels of 15. This decline indicates a significant reduction in overall market volatility, especially following the US elections. Going ahead, any sustainable move below the levels of 14 will lead to a further selling pressure in India VIX. Coming to the advanced decline ratio, so the advanced decline ratio was largely tilted in favor of the advancing counters in trade yesterday. Now coming to the key sectors in focus, so among the sectorial indices, Nifty IT was the top gainer in trade yesterday. It has surged by over 4%. This strong rally pushed the index above its 20-day and 50-day EMA, signaling bullish momentum. Additionally, the daily RSI broke out of a downward sloping trend line, further reinforcing positive sentiment. With these technical indicators aligning, we anticipate Nifty IT to outperform in the upcoming trading session. Apart from this, Nifty Bank, Nifty PSU Bank, Nifty Financial Services, Nifty Metal, these are the sectors that are likely to continue their positive momentum. अगर FII के डेटा के बारे में बात करें तो FIIs have been constant sellers right from the October series और नवंबर सीरीज के स्टार्ट में भी they have been net sellers in the cash segment. तो कल के ट्रेडिंग सेशन में भी FIIs ने कैश सेगमेंट में सेल किया टू द ट्यून ऑफ 4,445 करोड़, while DIs परचेज टू द ट्यून ऑफ 4,889 करोड़. अगर लॉन्ग शॉर्ट रेशियो की बात करें इंडेक्स फ्यूचर्स में, इट करंटली स्टैंड्स एट 25.85, दैट इज FII लॉन्ग शॉर्ट रेशियो. That's a wrap of today's edition of the podcast. Thank you for regularly tuning in. Do tune in tomorrow for more market updates and insight. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.